If you just now tuning in, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell. GMS fam, the green room. Let's talk about it. Yo, GMS fam, the green room. What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling? What's up? I see y'all in the chat already. Anarchy 16-9, J Mind, Lady Aries, Zen Master, Earth, Angel Faith, Prophylactic Tactics, C Mo, 22 Ronin, Grits and Gravy, Arius, Baby G, Rob Justice. What's going on, y'all? Let me spark this up, man. It's a very interesting day. Let me start off by first saying, everybody right now put in the chat, send a happy birthday to my baby girl. My daughter is 9 today. Happy birthday to her. We gonna do some cool shit. I just got done making her a big ass breakfast, bacon, pancakes, eggs, all types of orange juice. It's a good day, man. Big 9, man. You know, we start out every show with peace, love, positive energy, good vibes, passing it forward. Hopefully you guys pass it along as well. Appreciate y'all. Oh yeah, I got a spark one for this, man. Tommy Sotomayor. For those that know, y'all know who Tommy is. Tommy. Oh, shout out to your son, man. His 21st birthday. Okay, they share the same birthday. Appreciate y'all for sending the birthday shout outs. I'm going to show her this after this. Tommy Sotomayor has been subject to trending topics because he got the beats put on him by an IG model. An OnlyFans vixen. Yes, that is right. Tommy Sotomayor got the paws put on him. He got his snot box rocked. He got the plump put in him. Pause. She gave him a shiner. Hit my man square in his shit. Can you believe it? Now here we are. This happened last night. They took down the episode on YouTube, so the only clip that people have is of the fight. I'm gonna show what happened. I'm gonna have to disregard the screen at one point because this young lady's extremities were exposed during this video, so I won't be showing that part because she had her breast and her vagine exposed on camera. But I will show you how this fight got started, and then we're gonna go into what Tommy had to say about it, his reaction to what happened that night, his explanation, and then we're gonna go to the reaction where Kwame went live to talk about the situation, and he opened up the StreamYard, and I just so happened to be able to get inside of the StreamYard, and we had a conversation and we said some things, and I want y'all to see that, as well as the actual girl. I don't know if y'all saw this, but the girl that Tommy fought on Fresh and Fit got wind of Kwame's live, and then she joined in on the StreamYard. So we all in the same street. It was crazy, and then we all sat back while him and her had a conversation for her to tell her side of the story. And it gets very interesting. It gets very, very interesting. So if you are here right now, I'm going to need you to stick around because you are going to want to see how this unfolds. Now, first, let's show this part. Let me mute this music. Let me turn the music off, man. Let me turn the music off. Y'all going to see this, man. So Tommy was on Fresh and Fit. They've been having him on there a couple times. He's been building a relationship with them. And it's kind of funny because it seems like they have a pattern of guests, the type of guests that they will have on there. You know, like the academics, the Kevin Samuels and the Tommy Sotomayors. You know what I'm saying? The type of people where they would perceive as people that don't necessarily like women. Some may say don't like black women. And then for Fresh and Fit to be the type of people that just got under fire for their comments about black women and showing that they don't like black women, is kind of weird how you have Tommy Sotomayor on. And the way that he responded to the situation just kind of doubled down on the fact that he feels some type of way about black women as a whole. But let's see what happens.
This is just where I said I wanted to fuck.
You literally did.
No, I did not.
What's the pussy good?
You told me that we were going on a podcast for your show on OnlyFans.
Wait. This is fucking dumb.
I got all the receipts in my phone. I can dead ass pull that shit out.
And she's a porta potty.
No, I'm not a porta potty. Tell me what nigga shitted on me.
Shut up.
Tell me what nigga should know, because it's
you want people to know. You are wanting to let somebody know I tried to fuck you. This is stupid.
Mind you, these people know each other to a certain extent. Tommy flew her and another girl out. So they've had dialogue, they've had rapport before this show. It's not like they just popped up on the show together and started talking shit. They know a little bit about each other. They hung out. Tommy was trying to get the buns from this girl at some point, which I want people to understand, because I know some people watched this and was like, yeah, she did this and Tommy was defending himself. But you got to understand, when some niggas do certain weird ass fucking simp shit where they fly a girl out because they know she be on OnlyFans, they know she probably might be a little easy, and then he try to get the pussy and don't get the pussy, or if he does and then he wants to do something extra, which y'all find out about later, and the motherfucker don't want to do it, there's a little resentment there, and it makes niggas spaz the fuck out. I've seen that before. And it seems like Tommy's that type of dude. Now watch this.
Because I didn't fuck him on OnlyFans. I didn't want to fuck him.
Is your weed that tight today, man? Is the glue fucking with you?
Niggas pay me. Do you hear me?
This bitch is drunk and acting stupid.
I'm not drunk. I'm dead ass not drunk.
You dead ass drunk and stupid.
Drunk. I promise to God.
That weed too tight and you need a different kind of glue.
God knows I'm not drunk right now.
Dumb son of a bitch. Just up here just being ignorant for no reason.
No. He not finna try to play me on.
Who's playing you, stupid bitch?
No, bitch, you fucking stupid.
Nobody's playing your cat suit thing. I'm the wrong nigga. I'm the wrong Hit me again, you nasty bitch. Hit me again, you nasty bitch. You nasty bitch. Put some smack in this bitch. You nasty hoe.
That's why your dick stink. That's why your dick stink. Bitch, get off me.
Stink. She said your dick stink. God damn. Hey, Tommy, she said your junk smell like junk. She said it smelled like sewage. She said that if she would open up her garbage right now, she wouldn't know the difference between her garbage can and your penile confunctions. You know what she said about your meat? She said it's raw and it's old. That's what she said. She said it smells like the bottom of the taint. Listen to me. Let me also point this out. As she got up, now fellas, I know there are a lot of y'all out here who will be like, yes, if a woman put her hands on me, whatever goes from that point on, that's what happens. Those are the consequences, right? I feel y'all on that. A woman should also understand the consequences for putting their hands on somebody, because not all men are going to have the restraint to be like, I'm not going to do it because I know I can knock the shit out of you. Not every man's going to have that restraint. What I will say, though, is that she didn't throw a punch until Tommy said, I'm the wrong one. I will knock your ass out in here. Now, for Tommy, he was so quick to press charges. Yes, he pressed charges on this woman. He has an open case now. He went to the police department and he put a case on her. Tommy done put a case on her. Said he knocked him out senseless. That's exactly what this man went and did. And let me tell you something. It's going to be pretty hard if they go in court and see you say that you were going to knock her out first. See, words mean something when you try to do things in the court of law. Let's play that again and see if y'all can hear that part when they snap the fuck out. Listen closely and listen to how Tommy says, I'm the wrong one. I will knock you out in here.
Play me on
Who's playing you, stupid bitch?
No, bitch, you fucking stupid.
Nobody's playing your cat too
Get off me.
I'm the wrong nigga.
He said, I'm the wrong nigga. I will fuck you up in here. Listen. See? Now, she didn't throw a punch yet, Tommy. I want you to understand that because I'm on her side. I'm on her side. She did right. And as far as I can see, with my Ray Charles eyes, I didn't see her punch you at all. I think you were mistaken. I think that was just the wind. Nigga, I didn't see nothing. I'm blind as shit. But you said that you are the wrong one and you will fuck her up in there. You were talking to a woman. And guess what? You didn't jump the gun. She supposedly did and punched your ass square in your shit, apparently. Listen to it again. Tommy is like yelling back and forth. The way that he's having an altercation with this woman, he is acting like he has the wig on and has pumps and fashionable nails and makeup on. Do you hear how he's responding? Hit me again, you nasty bitch. Hit me again, you nasty bitch.
Hit me again, you nasty bitch. Hit me again, you nasty bitch. You nasty bitch.
Wow. Wow. Listen to that. Hit me again, you're nasty. See, I had to cut out the video though, because I know YouTube they be fronting, but y'all heard what you heard. You heard what you heard. That's him doing what he do. And do he not? Now, of course this went viral because it's Fresh and Fit, and Fresh and Fit continues to have fights between men and women, which I don't understand how they still get the notice that they, well, of course I do. Everybody loves controversy. What am I talking about? But I don't see how people don't see their agenda now. Like the point of their podcast is to try to help out men who can't get women, and they have the answers apparently for these motherfuckers. But how are you teaching these men anything when you constantly are going viral for niggas fighting women? What are you teaching these dudes? What are they learning? Not a motherfucking thing. So let's keep going, man. Tommy decided to take his open shirt, crusty ass on YouTube to try to explain himself. This is what makes me mad, man. I tried to give Tommy a chance at one point because, of course, anybody that, you know, watches 5150, I already know a lot of 5150 people already hate Tommy off top. Me, I don't just go with the crowd. I try to figure out, all right, what type of person is this? What type, you know what I mean? And I try to see people for who they are, who they show themselves to be. I don't like to listen to other people and form my opinion off of somebody else who has an opinion on somebody. I like to see somebody for who they are. And the way he started this let me know, and once again, it reiterates my point as to why people like Fresh and Fit continue to have people like this on their platform, especially after being accused of being niggas that hate black women. And this is who you just had on your show. Listen to how he starts this shit off.
Gotta love it dealing with black hoes. I tell you what. I told y'all a long time ago, they say the blacker the berry, the dumber the bitch.
You got in a specific altercation with somebody, with a specific person. And what you did was take it upon yourself to talk about all black women. Then to be a man with a black daughter. Apparently, he has a lot of resentment for his mother. I haven't paid too much attention to Tommy Sotomayor to even know that part about him. But I do know that people do talk about his resentment for his own mother. And if you hate your own mother, your own black mother, I can understand why you hate all black women. You need to take them mama issues and go to therapy with that shit.
It is true. It is true. It is true. The blacker the berry, the dumber the bitch. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Tommy Sotomayor. I want to talk to y'all.
Hit that like button, y'all.
Hey,
follow me on my socials. I follow everybody back. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications. Hit the Cash App today if you're feeling generous. Let's keep going.
It's going to be fun. The woman, first I was just going to let it go. The woman went out of her way to want to fight. Oh, no. I'm suing. Sure am. Now, I said first I was going to let it go until this woman went and told Fresh and Fit. She went and told Fresh and Fit that I was talking shit about them to her. When would I have been talking shit about them to this hoe? When? Yes, she liked me, but I had been talked about it. She was mad at me because me and the light-skinned one had we had chemistry and she jealous of light-skinned chicks.
That sounds like the house nigga. That sounds like the motherfucker that is waiting for the niggas to try to creep out at the middle of the night just to go and run and tell Master, hey, Master, they trying to run. Look what they doing, Master. Talking about she mad at him for him taking a liking to the light-skinned girl, as if we didn't just hear you on the fucking tape calling her all types of bitches and all types of everything. You don't think it could have been because you was disrespecting her? Or you thought it was, or you put it in your mind that it was because of the light-skinned girl? Now, I'm playing this first because I want y'all to hear the girl who he got into an altercation with. I want you guys to hear what she had to say about her interaction with Tommy, because like I said, that wasn't their only time seeing each other on that podcast. These niggas hung out. They hung out behind the scenes, and I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all gonna see all the reason why he's acting this way once y'all hear how this nigga hangs out with these women. You'll see. Watch.
Even during the show, she was doing the same thing. She was jealous of the light-skinned chicks that were on the panel. Go look on her Instagram. Who was on her Instagram? Me. Right. If y'all want to see how much her friend liked me, go look on OnlyFans.
Nah, he not speaking facts. Not at all. What's facts about what he's saying opposed to the account that she had? Why? Because she's the woman out of the situation? We talking about OnlyFans chicks who get paid to do certain shit. And we talking about a nigga who clearly has paid for some coochie. Put two and two together. That's all I'm saying. Don't be naive.
You up there with that nasty ass wig on looking disgusting.
You was trying to hit it though.
No, I called Myra and them to make sure we was good. I couldn't believe she sat there and told that lie. How does that even make sense? Bitch, you had a problem with me. Yes, I did, fake account. You can go on OnlyFans and see it. That's why she's mad. And I told that light-skinned bitch, I said, I'll let y'all see what I told her. This is what I told her. If you want to see the message I sent to Bladia, I'll show it right here online. I have no problem. Let me make sure y'all can see it. I said, oh, you gonna help that girl lie on me?
Look at him trying to confide in the light-skinned girl, trying to get her on his side. Listen to how he does this simp-ass weird shit.
And say I talked down on Fresh and Fit when I didn't? Wow, lies don't care who tell them. Then she wrote, just leave me out of it. I'm done with everyone. I said I was nothing but nice to both of y'all. And for this bitch to do this, and for you to back up her lie, I ain't never spoke bad about them dudes. Right there. So a black bitch decides she's mad, then she want to turn around and say, and he talked bad about y'all. I ain't gotta lie. Let me ask y'all something. How many of y'all think I go around lying, acting like I'm friends with somebody, but I'm not? Who think I do that? In what world do you think I do that?
He said you must then watch the whole show. Why is he wrong? Because he's the man? No, he's wrong because he didn't perceive himself. He didn't come off as a man. He didn't, what's the word I'm looking for? He didn't conduct himself like a man. What man you know allows a woman to pull himself out of his character and out of his body? Did you saw the altercation, right? I know we watched the same thing. Fuck watching the whole show. Ain't no point to watch the whole show. We know what the whole show is about. It's about clout. You can't allow yourself as a man to have a woman pull you out of your body to the point where she's now putting hands on you. You have to conduct yourself better than that, especially as an overly grown man. What type of man is that? And then what also makes him wrong is, like I said, this is a specific instance that he had with somebody. He had the altercation with her. He didn't have it with all black women. But he is taking it out on all black women. There's another reason why he's wrong. And it also shows why he reacted the way that he reacted with her. It's very telling. You have to look outside of what people do in just your face. You have to see how they act. You have to put two and two together. You have to really put the strings and connect these motherfuckers. There's a reason why he's acting this way. If I had a specific problem with somebody, I'm going to address that person. I'm not going to address everybody as a whole. That's weird. That shows your actual hate for people.
So if I don't like you, you gonna...
So now that's the dumb shit too. He don't have a problem with just her. He has a problem with black women now. Some niggas' egos will allow them to put themselves in a whole situation they don't need to be in because they got embarrassed. It's some fuck nigga shit. That's clearly some fuck nigga shit.
I don't know it. But when would I have been talking to her about I don't like Fresh and Fit? When would this happen? When have me and her had any conversations? Ever? When would this happen? I would love to know that day in which I did that. I would love to see this message. Show him the phone call. Go ahead, show him the phone call. Oh, that's right, we don't call. So that means you would have it via text message. You sure would. Now show the text messages where I talk bad about him. This person said, I need to control my emotions, take accountability. Shut up, Nat Turner. The fuck out of here. What the fuck did I do? Let me see.
You want to know why? Fuck that. I'm gonna go to the other shit. I'm gonna go to this shit. I'm gonna go to us over here. I got to join in on Kwame's live talking about the situation, but I want to say this, man. I have to say this to the men in the chat. How many bitches are you allowing somebody to call you before you still off on them? That's a question. Don't think about this situation, because I know some people will think about a situation and try to, say what they need to say to try to help push their perspective or their narrative. Be honest. How many bitches can a man call you to your face? Now, we're not talking the internet. The internet is different. How many bitches can you be called before you still off on a man? We're not talking about the if I'm not talking about Tommy hitting her. If Tommy would have hit her back, he would have been justified because he got hit, right? If he gets hit and he hits her back, he would have been justified. I'm not talking about that. Y'all need to get away from that. It's not about whether or not him defending himself. It's not about that. It's about you being a man, a grown man. And first of all, any man in the chat right now defending his actions and how he acted while conducting himself with a woman tells a lot about how a man will conduct himself with a woman. You want something to happen. If I'm a man and I know that there's a disadvantage in here, why am I arguing? There's no argument here. There is no argument here. We're not on the same level. And I'm speaking from their standpoint. We're talking about where Tommy is and we're talking about where she is. We're not on the same level. Why am I arguing with you? I'm sounding like another woman. Well, I'm sitting here talking to you back and forth, calling you all types of bitches. That's what women do back and forth to each other when they ready to fight. Now, somebody made a good point. And I would love to see somebody try to justify this. What happened with Tariq Nasheed? Can y'all answer that? What happened with Tariq Nasheed? And I'm not sitting up here saying that girl was conducting herself, because look, you're bringing yourself on. We know what Fresh and Fit is. These are clout chasers. This woman and every other woman on that platform is there to boost their notoriety. So she's there to cause whatever. He should know this. He should know this, especially with their past. This isn't something that just sprung up. He sat in his seat and shut up. He backed down with Tariq. Tariq had the element of surprise. I'm trying to figure out what happened, because it seemed like he had a lot more smoke and a lot more rage when it came to this woman. I haven't seen Tommy go on in person between any other men. It's crazy how dudes will show how tough they are when it comes to women. Nah, I can't give him that excuse. I can't give him that excuse. If you don't do it, this is what I'm saying. If you don't conduct yourselves that way, I would never support it. I would never back it. I would never back it. If I don't support it, I don't back it. Even if I support you, even if I'm a fan of you, I don't back it. That's all that is. But let's go to this, man.
I'm out when she get up here. I'm out. I want to hear this.
I just want to say that I see from a standpoint that a lot of the people. Hold on. Before I play this, Jerome said, "Y'all emotional if words make you fly off and want to fight." It was a woman. What are you talking about? Women are emotional. So what's your point? There was a woman that punched him in the face. So he said, y'all emotional. No, it's not about y'all. It's about what happened. He fought a woman. Y'all keep forgetting that we're talking about a man and a woman. And y'all are putting yourselves in the position of a woman right now. Please remember that. Remember that while you are sitting here defending what happened. Remember that you are putting yourself in the position of a woman. And I am only speaking from the standpoint of being a man involved in an altercation with a woman. I'm not letting it get to that point. That's what I'm saying. You have to conduct yourself as a man. Shout out to Tasman James for the 5. He turned up on old girl, and that's why.
Go up there are clout chasers, the men and the women. And to answer the queen's point, I forgot her name who just left earlier. Sister T, talking about the women that go up there, why they keep messing with them. A lot of them are clout chasers. A lot of them just want to go viral. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to think about the dynamic that is Fresh and Fit. We talking about dudes who host a show who don't really know about being somebody who is naturally a person that can get a woman. So they need the money, they need the materialistic shit, and they need people like an Academics or a Tammy to come on their show to try to prove that there are other men like them, but they forgetting the part that a lot of them niggas is weak. Point blank, period.
Facts.
I'm just playing it for myself. That's all.
I'm looking for that email. Hey, Skinny. I'm hoping this young lady sent an email or something. Boy.
So I'm trying to get in touch with her now on my end. Like, bro, take this link, bro.
Take this link.
Hey,
like the 2 pieces.
You gotta do it with late night lives, man. That late night lives be epic, man. Them lives be epic.
I'll be in the chat.
Yeah, I'll be seeing you, big bro, in the chat. Them late night ones be epic, man. She gotta get on the late night session.
Where is this girl at? Yo, Tommy did get lined up. Hey, they lined that nigga up, man, for real. How you gonna get on them boys' show and talk about them behind their back? I believe what that female said, because that's the type of nigga he is.
He a slime ball. It seemed that way.
He even got on his own show, and he was, somebody sending me money.
Well, he went live about it earlier with their text messages. He was live about an hour ago.
See, he was on there live trying to explain his part, but it's like he was still making himself look weak. You still made yourself look weak trying to explain why you got in the fight.
Said, tell Kwame.
Right, yeah, he can't explain himself out of that.
He said, tell Kwame to drop her cash app so we can help her with her legal fees.
What's her cash app?
Hey, did he say he called the police?
Bro.
He said he called the police. He pressing charges.
IG, bro.
He said he's
put it in there.
I bet y'all niggas will press charges too, huh?
He pressing charges. He calling the police on this woman. He pressing charges.
That's some whole ass shit. That's some
she
bitch
got
shit.
buck with
hey,
me.
leave that nigga alone, bro. I'm leaving that nigga alone.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he pressed charges.
Me and my shit.
Yeah, Kwame told me that though. Kwame said,
okay.
I am pressing charges.
That's a fact.
I'm done, bro. I'm done.
This nigga pressed charges and didn't leave with a scrape, scratch, or bump. Think about that. But I mean, that's y'all guy. That's who y'all back, and that's who y'all support. I have nothing else to argue with the niggas that are taking up for this, because first of all, y'all putting yourselves in the shoes of not even conducting yourselves as a man. Y'all will allow some shit like that to happen. Second of all, bruh, this nigga pressed charges. This nigga pressed charges. I don't know what this. I can't. Hey man, y'all got it. Y'all got it.
He forgot he was in real
Team
life.
Tommy, y'all got it.
They don't be understanding, man. That computer and real life. You got real life.
He got a real life.
Nigga, you was in real life. He had a flashback. He thought he was in his little room with that mic.
Right.
And she reminded him, bro, you can do that on the computer, bro. And I can't see you. You can't talk to people like that in real life, bro. People snap.
Hey, watch the excuses they bring up.
Bro, she hit that nigga so hard he got gout.
I make that point a lot, man. That's why I say a lot of people need to move smart, regardless of how you feel about, the internet and it being just entertainment. You got to remember, real life exists, and somebody will see you. It ain't even got to be the person you directly talking about. It could be somebody that love them or mess with them heavy. And just because they see you out and you said something on the internet, now you get touched by somebody you don't even know. People don't think about that.
Exactly.
Did he press charges on them New York niggas? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
I nigga think so.
Hey, look,
Like I said, man, I know.
He was damn sure trying. He ran upstairs to press charges on them niggas.
I think, Kwame, you might have even spoke.
Hold up. I need y'all to see this. Because the young lady, she joined the show. Where she come in at? Matter of fact, hey, also, shout out to Black Ron. Black Ron joined the show. All right? Black Ron joined the show, and he went in on somebody who joined in and said some weird shit. But let's watch her come into the screen and tell her story. Tell her side of everything.
All right.
Good morning. How are y'all?
Good morning. Skinny, you can stay up there. Hold on, let me remove everybody else.
It's like I barely can hear you guys. Like, I don't know why my mic is like, hold on. How do I make it like loud on my speaker? It's coming from.
Is it from your phone?
Yeah.
Turn it up on the side.
I did. It's all the way up.
Uh-oh. Skinny, you can help her with that?
I think she can hear us good enough. She answered.
I mean, I can hear y'all really good, but when y'all talk, it's like coming in my like speaker phone, not on the out loud speaker.
Oh,
okay. Well, we gonna mute
but it's
the
all
mic.
right because I'm watching y'all on my TV. I've been watching y'all for the past 20 minutes. So you got on your thing when you subscribe, it won't let me comment until the 20 minutes is up.
Oh yeah, because of the trolls.
Yeah, so I was like trying to do that, but
so go ahead. We gonna mute the mic. Can you tell us what happened? I'm gonna mute my mic. And then
why y'all still got it confused? What is wrong with y'all comprehension skills? Are we talking about the same thing? We're obviously not talking about the same thing. Why are we talking about whether assault is assault? We know that. We're talking about a man conducting himself as a man and not allowing himself to bring himself to that point to continue to go back and forth with a woman. And y'all are exposing who y'all are right now. It's not about that. We're not talking about a situation where a woman just puts her hands on a man just to do it. I understand that. I understand the back and forth. I said this in the beginning. I said I understand a man that will retaliate and defend himself because no woman has a right to put her hands on a man at all. I said this in the beginning. If y'all niggas was here in the beginning, you would know that. Especially my moderators. Pay attention. Use your brain. I said I would not blame a man for defending himself. Matter of fact, I said I wouldn't blame Tommy for defending himself if he was to hit her back. I said that. What I am talking about is you as a man can control your fucking mouth and you can control your emotions, right? Y'all letting me know that you will allow yourself to go back and forth with another woman to the point where y'all fight. Goofy. What are we talking about? Let her be out of, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know the mismatch is there. You know you can win in this fight. And you know that women are emotional. What's weak is allowing yourself to go back and forth with a woman knowing damn well that they are emotional. That's what's weak.
And Skinny, you mute your mic. We just want to hear from you and just run it down to what happened. You can tell us whatever you want to tell us.
What really happened was
y'all niggas emotional. That's the problem. Y'all showing y'all ass right now. Y'all showing how emotional y'all are.
Everything was good. Once we got there, boom, we sitting down, he talking. What made me start realizing that he was being funny is when he started talking about, oh, if he fly a girl out, she ain't giving no pussy, he'll make them stay. I mean, make her like, get her own flight back. All this, like, he was just really high key, but throwing slugs at me, but nobody not knowing because they not knowing he flew me and Claudia out there. So when, by the way, they deleted my Instagram. Tommy and them got my Instagram deleted. So right now I'm trying to get my Instagram back up right now. So basically after that whole situation, the end come towards the end. So when the end started coming, I was like, you know what? I really did wanted to address Tommy about this because I unfollowed Tommy 2 weeks ago on Instagram because every time I get on my Instagram, he is downplaying somebody that's black. He not talking about no other race. I don't care what nobody keeps saying. He talk about every race. No, he specifically posts pictures with black girls and literally go in on the fucking caption on their ass, and I got tired of seeing it. So I unfollowed him. He noticed that I unfollowed him. He texts me, which is the messages that you've seen. He texts me, why you I hope, what did I like, hoping that you're good, all this bullshit. So boom.
Hold on. Let me answer this. Lady Aries said, we were in here in the beginning, Black. So you tell me, what is a man supposed to do when he is being struck, attacked, etc. I'm trying to explain for people that still are trying to like miss my point. That didn't have to happen. That didn't have to happen. Two people in a situation will go back and forth and try to escalate a situation together. We're talking about two people who are people who go online. Matter of fact, not even her. I don't know who the fuck she is. Tommy goes online and says shit. Y'all know Tommy. Y'all know how Tommy rocks. Y'all know he will go on and say some wild. Matter of fact, Young Ranger said that earlier. He will say some wild shit. But we are talking about how things don't have to escalate to that point. It didn't have to escalate to that point. I also pointed out in the beginning that Tommy said before she ever put hands on him that he's the wrong one. He will fuck her up in there. And that's when she stole off him. What happened to fucking her up? He didn't fuck her up after that. He got stole off of and held back by a chick, and then the dude from Fresh and Fit came and held him back. Everyone has a right to defend themselves. I did not say he didn't. And once again, I'm going to say it again. I would not blame him for defending himself in that situation. But as a man, you can control the situation. A lot of people let their egos bring them to that point. I don't think y'all understand it's an ego thing. It's a fucking ego thing. A lot of people let their egos fuck themselves over and then put themselves in a situation. I guess I'm different. I guess I don't look at it as me being a punk or me being a bitch if I don't engage in trying to have an altercation with a random chick I don't fucking know like that. Especially if she was somebody I was just trying to hit. You aren't that important to me. We're not talking about a man and a man having an altercation. We're talking about a man and a woman. I don't think that's what the difference is. We're not. You guys are looking at it as a point where I'm trying to say that he can't defend himself from a girl putting hands on him. I'm trying to say that he had the option to not let it escalate like that. He had the option, but because y'all talking about, well, I'm supposed to let a girl talk shit to me. Nigga, what is she going to do? There's nothing she can do but talk shit. Until it gets to the point where it escalates and now motherfuckers are fighting. You have the choice. You can't back me down from that. She cried. Look, how about this? Just to ease y'all mind. She was out of control, and she should have never put hands on him. Is that better? Is that better for y'all to comprehend what I'm trying to say? But it also didn't have to get to that point, because him as a man, he can control that situation. Is that fair? Y'all talking about what ifs. Y'all talking about what other people are doing. I'm talking about the situation at hand. That's all I'm saying. Young Rain says, so does she not know she can only talk shit so at that moment she needs to relax and control herself? Yes, she should. I agree. So what are we talking about? Now, for the men in the chat, are y'all pressing charges? Don't speak for Tommy. Speak for y'all. That's another thing. Pete, y'all keep trying to speak for Tommy. I'm trying to speak from a standpoint of what I would do as a man. And y'all keep speaking for what Tommy would do. We already know what Tommy would do. We see what he's doing. He got punched in the mouth. He's pressing charges. This nigga. And it's weird how like I wouldn't even support Tommy just based off the fact that yeah, she's not a victim at all. We're not even calling her a victim. We're not saying, oh, poor her. I'm talking solely about his choices as a man on that podcast, and he was arguing with her like he was another bitch sitting there next to her about to drag her hair out. Y'all can't tell me no different. I saw what I saw. We all saw what we saw. That man was not arguing with her like a regular man. Hit me again, you nasty bitch. Come on, fam. Y'all can't tell. Y'all niggas, come on, man. Don't tell me I got niggas in my chat now to do that type of shit. Hit me again, you nasty bitch. What? Stop it. What about her choices as a woman? Do y'all not pay attention? Y'all motherfuckers, I worry about y'all. I worry about y'all sometimes. Some people just don't listen. Some people don't listen. Y'all, I don't understand what it is. I don't understand I'm so confused. He said y'all biased. You're the only one. People that will come in here and defend one side without looking at both. And you talking about bias? I started this bitch out by saying that I wouldn't blame Tommy for defending himself. I started this bitch out by saying that she shouldn't have put hands on a nigga. And if a woman put hands on a man, what comes after that is repercussions. You should not expect a nigga to just not do shit just because society said he shouldn't. I believe that wholeheartedly. But please understand what I am trying to say for the last time as a man. In this situation, you have a choice to interact with somebody. And people keep forgetting, like I said, this isn't just a rant. These two people didn't just meet on the podcast. These two people had an interaction beforehand. They hung out together. You understand? That's all I'm saying, man. I'm not on the side of weak niggas doing shit like that. I think that's some weak nigga shit when you allow yourself to get to that point. We not talking about Tommy just sitting there spitting facts back and forth. Nah, the nigga was talking shit. Both them were talking shit. You have a choice to fucking go that far with a woman as a man. And a lot of people are showing that they cannot conduct themselves or hold restraint when it comes to a back and forth with a woman. That's all I'm saying. I can't. I feel like I know how, and I feel like I guess a lot of niggas don't. No, I'm not saying he tried to fight her. But it's a bitch ass move to go back and forth with this woman. And then, like I said, when you get up, she gets up even at the point when she gets up. Tommy has the option to walk the fuck back. Not because he's scared, but because he knows that he could most likely lay her out. Oh, you getting up now because you think you can fight me? You think you.
can sit here and fight me. You getting buck enough to try to fight me. Oh my, before I go to prison for fucking you up, let me walk the fuck away. That's how I think. If I'm a man looking at a woman, maybe because it's my size, I don't know. But I can't, if it's a man in front of me, there's a different interaction there. You get up, I get up. You throw a punch, I throw a punch. It's just that simple. But he said, Tommy said, I ain't the one. I will fuck you up in here. He said, I will fuck you up in here. Tommy went nuts, bro. I can't lie. Tommy went nuts. All right, let me go back, man. Let me go back, cause I think we need to see one more time. Just one more time, cause I want y'all to see where things could have de-escalated. In my opinion. Now, hey. When it's the moment, when you're in the moment, it's different. And I will acknowledge that. When you're in the moment, it's different. It's easier to say what you would have did when you are sitting here watching it from, behind a computer screen or whatever the case may be. But I want y'all to see this because I feel like this could have been avoided in so many different ways. All right, let's see.
This where I said I wanted to fuck.
You literally did.
No, I did not.
Pussy good?
You told me that we were going on a podcast for your show on OnlyFans.
Wait. This is fucking dumb.
I got all the receipts in my phone. I can dead ass pull that shit out.
And she's a porta potty.
No, I'm not a porta potty. Tell me what nigga shitted on me.
Shut up.
Tell me what nigga should know, because it's
you want people to know. You are wanting to let somebody know I tried to fuck you. This is stupid.
Because I followed him, and I didn't fuck him on OnlyFans. I didn't want to fuck him.
Is your weave that tight today, man? Is the glue fucking with you?
Niggas pay me. Do you hear me?
This bitch is drunk and acting stupid.
I'm not drunk. I'm dead ass not drunk.
You dead ass drunk and stupid.
I promise to God.
That weave too tight and you need a different kind of glue.
God knows I'm not drunk right now.
Dumb son of a bitch. Just up here just being ignorant for no reason.
No. He not finna try to play me on.
Who's playing you, stupid bitch?
No.
These two are both, first of all, they're both a little, you could tell they both like confrontation. But here we are in this moment, right here. She gets up, he says what he says.
Oh, bitch, you fucking stupid.
Nobody's playing your gap tooth ass.
Nobody's playing your gap tooth ass. I'm the wrong nigga. I will fuck you up in here. This is before a punch was thrown. Yes, she got up. Yes, she's being aggressive. But this man has the option to pull a card. And the card he pulled was, I am the wrong one. I will fuck you up in here. And that's when the fight ensued. That's all. That's all. That's all I'm saying. There could have been a fucking chance to stop this shit. 123 said, I was raised to respect women and never put hands on them, but my Nigerian peoples don't stand for that. You would never see a woman put their hands on a man in that fashion. Yeah, American women are different. They wild the fuck out. That is a wild motherfucker over there. Robert Nelson said, GMS is not about ego thing. We're not white men. We all have emotions. Plus, one of the main causes, he was molested by a woman when he was a child. He needs professional help. Hey, man, that's another thing. Like, when people bring up people's past traumas, the only thing I can say about that is there's only a certain level of sympathy there when you are somebody who is on the internet, who subject yourself to the public, and you go out of your way to talk about a lot of people. People aren't going to give you so much sympathy about the traumas you went through in your life when you out here talking about people and judging so-and-so and saying wild shit about X, Y, and Z. Now, I have a certain sympathy for that type of shit, but people need to go and work those traumas out behind closed doors, not bring that shit into social media and spaz the fuck out. And have and allow themselves to have trigger moments. Like, imagine somebody who's been through trauma going on a clout chasing platform. All you're gonna do is have a bunch of altercations and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's only there's only a certain level of sympathy you can have for somebody in that aspect. But yeah, that show is toxic as fuck, and I don't advise anybody to get involved with that. That's all I'm saying. GMS would be too high to hit back. He would have responded the day after he remembers what Yo Great said, GMS, let's be real. Like, every man not gonna let you hit him or just talk crazy to them. Is how it is. As a kid, my mom taught me a woman is to never hit me. If she does, knock her ass out. Yeah, I was taught that if a man put his hands on me to knock his ass out. I didn't necessarily get told about the women aspect, but I do understand that. Like I said, I do not blame somebody for retaliating, because women should know not to put their hands on a man and expect him not to do anything. Not every man has that fucking courtesy for you. I don't know what invisible wall you feel like you're protected by. Matter of fact, we just talked about this on the show. I don't know if anybody missed it, but we were just talking about this shit. One thing I can't stand, and I can never stand it ever in life, is when a woman put her hands on a man and a man put his hands back on her and she goes, "Oh my God, you." That is, to me, that is a form of mental illness. For you to feel like you can hit somebody and not feel like you can get hit back. And I want to make it clear that this has nothing to do with the fact that she hit him first or that he couldn't defend himself from her hitting her. I'm talking about what led to it. I'm talking about a man having a choice to not continue to escalate a situation, especially when it comes with a woman. Especially when it comes with a woman. That's all. Damn, this was a good episode. This was a good episode. I want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Everybody that participated. Like I said, I've said this so many times before. This is not a platform for yes men. This is a platform where we speak our minds. And if you disagree, disagree. Have a point behind your disagreement, though. Have a point. And I appreciate everybody on here that had a point. I appreciate everybody that had something to say in the chat. Y'all kept the chat live today. Y'all kept the discussion open today. And you know, GMS fam, I appreciate all of y'all all the time. Hit that like button if you haven't. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell. Follow me on my socials. I follow everybody back. Hit the Cash App today if you enjoyed today's episode. Big shout out to Kwame Brown for having me on the show today. I appreciate it. What else, man? What else can I say? Big shout out to my baby girl Naya, man. Her 9th birthday today. Shout out to Black Ron. Oh yeah. Y'all want to see Black Ron? You know what? I know. Don't put a GMS in the chat. We gotta see Black Ron. I'm so glad you brought that back up, IVR. Yes. Hold on. Wait. I'm so sorry. I forgot about this. We are going to do this right now because I need y'all to see how Black Ron ethered this motherfucker, man. Black Ron destroyed this man. So somebody came on the Kwame show to express his grief when it came to the situation. Now he kind of echoed the same sentiments as you fellas that are in the chat that also defend Tommy's actions. he wanted to talk about black on black crime, and I think that fucked his whole argument up. He would have had something if he would have talked about just the assault in itself, but he didn't stick to that. He mentioned black on black crime, and that was a trigger. And Black Ron, I can't, man, Black Ron ate his ass up.
That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to you.
All right, bye, y'all.
That was legendary.
Yeah, man.
This guy.
What's going on?
What's up, Kwame? What's up, Mr. What's up, Mr. Skinny? How you guys doing, man?
Yes.
Hold on.
Hey, hold on. Haters that talked about my mother, my children. If you play the video, you're going to get that swagger dash. I'm just letting you know. So don't play my video, haters. You will get that swagger dash. I already told you. Don't play the video or the audio, please.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, can I say something, Kwame? And Mr. Skinny, I spoke to you before, Mr. Skinny. You remember?
Yeah.
In the spirit of Black History Month, can we not promote black on black crime? It's already bad enough that we have this bad reputation in terms of outright violence towards each other. Now, this young lady, Shay, I saw the snippet this morning. She attacked that man. She should be charged with assault. I'm sorry.
As she should.
I'm sorry. She should be charged. Give me a second.
Let me interject, please, Kwame.
Black Ron, I haven't even got a second.
Let him finish this.
Give me a second.
I knew as soon as Black Ron was finna finish his blunt, he was finna get this nigga ass. Pause.
Black Ron, give me a second. Now, we should be intellects. We should embrace intellectualism. We should embrace the sciences,
So you think that was intellectual what Tammy did?
No, it wasn't intellectual at all. And she assaulted that man.
Hold on. Let me give a little.
Go ahead, Kwame.
You can't be illogical and disrespect because that's not a black thing. A white woman would have did the same thing. It's a respect thing. It has nothing to do with color. You can't call yourself an intellectual if you're gonna come up there talking like a regular everyday jackass. And he called that woman a bitch. He called that woman out her name. There was no intellectual that I would follow that's going to talk to a woman like that in the first place. You have to lead with respect. If you think intellect is going to trump respect, then I think that's going to be a character flaw in you and anybody else that think like that.
But does that give her the right to physically assault him or anybody else?
Because there's a such thing as a verbal assault. There's also a such thing as provocation. Let me ask you this question.
Go ahead, Black Ron.
Is a straight person calling a homosexual the F-bomb considered verbal assault?
I would assume it would be.
Absolutely.
No, don't assume. That's a fact.
But does that give the person the right to physically?
Hold on.
Go ahead.
See, because I understand what's going on, Mr. Beautiful Backdrop. You don't come here with a whole bunch of encyclopedic words.
I'm not using any encyclopedic word, but go ahead.
The common ground. So you assume that because Mrs. Skinny and Kwame speak in layman's terms that they are not intellectuals. Sir, you have crossed the right one. First of all, let's back that bullshit that you said all the way up to the first part. Is there a such thing on record as white on white crime?
Of course it is. Most crime is always intraracial, of course.
So no. Most crime happens within the demographic that people live in.
I said intraracial. I just said that. Black Ron, I just said intraracial.
Let's get past this misnomer of black on black crime. Crime is crime, and assault happens first verbally. Let's get back to the point I was just making. If it is a verbal assault for a straight man such as myself, call a gay man the F-bomb. If it is verbal assault for me to call a Jewish person a kike, if it is verbal assault for a white person to call a black person a nigger on camera, then you best believe there's such thing on record as verbal provocation. And once you incite a person to wrath with your words, you have committed assault number one. Do you know that men right now are being locked up for verbally assaulting their women? Because physical, mental, and verbal assault are all forms of assault.
Black Ron, are you a lawyer?
No.
Are you an attorney? You cannot physically assault someone. Kwame, hold on. You're not giving me
hold on, brother. If you're gonna ask him, as he's an attorney, are you an attorney?
I am not an attorney, Kwame.
Okay,
but Kwame, can I ask you a question?
Wait. So what was your point I want to know, what was your point? If you're not an attorney, and you're speaking so matter of fact, then what is your point of asking
you
him?
Cannot assault someone because they called you a name.
That's how you feel. That's what you think. And most
you
people
cannot
go to court based off of what they feel and find out that they're wrong.
Hold on. I want to know your point before you move on. Don't dance around. What was your point of asking him, was he an attorney if you're not one?
You got me on mute.
No, you're unmuted.
Okay, I'm unmuted. Okay. My point is this. He's speaking is in terms of matter of fact. The thing of the matter is that
you are too, sir.
You can let me ask you a question, Kwame. Do you honestly believe that you can go to if you get charged with assault, you can go in front of a judge and says, he or she called me a bad name, that's why I physically assorted them? You think a judge would say, you know what, we're going to throw out your assault case because he verbally or she verbally assaulted you?
So are you going to say you're a black man, correct? What do you identify? You're a black man. I don't know.
I identify as I'm a black man. Yes, I identify as
black. So you're a black man. Do you have any sons?
I do not. I don't have any children, no.
So you have no children. So in real life, so you don't understand what it is to have a son that you're raising to be a man, because no son of mine I would want to conduct himself like Tommy. I don't want to hear all these smart words. In real life,
I don't want to hear all these smart words.
A man does not come up and start hurling out, you're a black bitch, you're this, you're that. In real life, once you do that, I don't care what color the woman, you're trying to make it about color. There's white women, there's Asian women. Disrespect is disrespect. So I know I know you know how to read the encyclopedia. I know you know how to talk law and all this other stuff. I'm talking real life. In real life, if you do that to any color woman, you're gonna get met with some sort of aggression. And most times, if there's men present and you're calling women the B word, I was taught and I was trained to get you to shut your goddamn mouth. Now, regardless of whether I go to court or anything like that, you're talking what happened after the fact. I'm telling you what's gonna happen in real life. Fuck all that nice talking shit. No man is gonna allow you to sit down. No, listen to me.
Hey, appreciate you, OG Mont, for the 10 on the Cash App. Much love, man. Much love.
And start talking to them in a disrespectful manner, calling them the B word and all this. And you think somebody gonna give a damn about what you saying in court? So nobody want to hear that shit. Black boys need to see that black women can get protected. And that's not a representation of a black man that'll sit there and respect every white woman on the panel and then call this black woman a bitch. So, sir, I reject what you're saying, and I'm going to bid you a good day.
Chaotic Samuels.
Yeah, it's almost like he is encouraging black
got that thing off there, cuz.
That's
damn, he done cut it off. He done cut him off.
Justify a man aggressing a woman like that. You got to be crazy.
Listen to what Black Ron said.
Right there, exactly. When we start speaking from a position of logic, from a position of what makes sense, they quick to say, well, what are your credentials? That's how we always disenfranchise each other as black folks. Because if I'm not a lettered authority on the topic, then I'm not an expert. But you're gonna come in here and try to theorize that what she did was assault, as if cyberbullying ain't a real thing. Like you gonna really go your ass to jail for some words that you type on a keyboard. So words are a form of assault. That whole sticks and stones shit from back when we was coming up don't exist no more.
Exactly.
They got rid of Chaotic Samuels.
That's why I had to get him up off here, because
he came in here with his little blazer on, with his little lamp in the background, and shit, his little navy blue wall, with his little Kevin Samuels Jr.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna come in here and let me opine from such a.
You heard what I told him. I said, men like me was trained. If we catch you talking to a woman like that, I was trained to get you to shut your goddamn mouth. We'll worry about the consequences when we get to the courtroom. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You don't do all that.
Y'all got that nigga the fuck up out of here.
Why? He ain't no damn attorney. Why would you ask that? Are you an attorney? Are you a fucking attorney?
Samuels got
and I'm going to tell you something. It's ladies that go for that Kyle Barker Jr. look and think that because he speaks in such an eloquent manner and because he dresses in such a dapper fashion, that is a man. And I'm telling you right now, fathers of daughters, mothers of daughters, you got to be careful that you don't be so caught up in the look of what a nigga is, and make sure that you know the manner and the substance of what a nigga is, because that was some dressed up bullshit that we just saw.
One of the funniest days of my life.
Hey man, GMS fam, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was a motherfucking good one. Go watch that playback on Kwame's channel. Go catch me on there and a few other people. Go catch Black Ron on there speaking some facts, dropping some jewels. Once again, man, much love to everybody that joined in the chat today. Now you could put a GMS in the chat. Now you can put a GMS in the chat. If you did not participate, now is your time. I'm about to shout everybody out. Put a GMS in the chat right now. Hit the like button on the way out. Also, support this channel by putting a comment under this video as soon as the live ends. Yes, wait for the live to end and put a comment under the video. That's a good way to support this shit. Take us out of the shadow realms of the YouTube universe. Follow me on my socials. I'll follow everybody back. Hit the Cash App if you are feeling generous today. I appreciate you, OG Mont, for the 10. Appreciate everybody that hit the super chats. Follow the 3Gs podcast. We got a dope episode coming up tomorrow. You don't want to miss it. I'm telling you. Saturdays, I'm going to be DJing. DJ Busy Fat Black on the ones and twos. Make sure you follow my Twitch. We do Club GMS there every weekend. Shout out to Prune. Shout out to Pedro Lee. Shout out to Anarchy 69. Big J, Ross Mix, Joe Blast, Love Lace, Earth Angel Faith. My nigga AP. Make sure you go subscribe to the 3Gs podcast. Catch me on there and AP. Shout out to motherfucking Pac G. We miss you, brother. North Mem 901, Sanaa, IVR, King Lukey, Prophylactic Tactics, Lady Aries, Playboy Tilt, Arius Baby G, Sab 1, Anthony Pritchett, Theodora NYC, Trauma, Kid at Heart. C Mo in the building. Burn some trees today, man. The kids is out of school, so I'm chilling. My daughter lucky, she got a birthday while school is out. God damn. I ain't never had a day off school during my birthday. These kids lucky as hell. Appreciate you, Anarchy, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. We had a good discussion. Playboy Till, he always hate, man. Let that nigga hate. Some people naturally just have it in their heart to be haters. That's all they can do. That's what brings them some type of joy in life, is to hate. You gotta leave them people to be miserable to themselves. These people try their hardest to be seen, to be noticed, and people still don't give a fuck about them. That's why they mad about life. Trust me. Remember that. Let them niggas hate. Kid at Heart in the building. Gemini all day in the building. John Maximus in the building. I make all these beats, by the way, just to let y'all know. I mean, a lot of y'all do know it, but for the newcomers, you know what I'm saying? Just to let y'all know what we really got going on. Thank you, Lovelace. Finna go enjoy the rest of the day. We gonna go set up for her little birthday party we got going on tonight. So GMS fam, I appreciate you. Remember, leave a comment under this video when this live is over. We out.